Okay, so we did notes on solving equations with addition and subtraction, and now we're going to solve equations with multiplication. Okay, so the multiplication property of equality states that when you multiply both sides of an equation by the same number, the two sides remain equal. So I'm going to give you the short of this. Like I know you guys see some things on TikTok or Instagram where you guys see easy ways of solving things to make shortcuts. So I'm going to show you this. So what this actually reads is x divided by 3 equals 9. So the opposite of division is multiplication. So I'm going to multiply these two together. 9 times 3. Okay, so x equals 27. Okay, where I'm remind you over here 9 times 3. Okay, over here a number divided by 11 equals 5. So I'm just going to circle those two again. And I'm going to multiply, and I get 55. So k equals 55. Okay. Down here, m divided by 6 equals 7. So I'm going to circle those two. 6 times 7 is 42. M equals 42. Over here, I have 2 times 8 is 16. So I have C equals 16. That's it. Okay? But now we're going to switch over to division. Okay? So the division property of equality states that when you divide both sides of an equation by the same number, the two sides remain equal. So 6 times a number, because remember, this is a coefficient and a variable, and we have no operation symbol, that means we're going to multiply. So 6 times a number equals 24. Okay, so we're going to divide both sides by the coefficient. Okay, and you know when you divide a number by itself, it becomes 1. So you end up isolating your variable y, and so y equals 24 divided by 6, which is 4. Same thing over here. Divide by 2. Divide by 2. So 32 divided by 30 divided by 2 is 15. 15 equals F. Number 7, 8 times a number is 8. So 8 divided by 8 is 1. 8 divided by 8 is also 1. So N actually equals 1. Over here, 63 equals 7 times the number. Divide both sides by 7. So 63 divided by 7 is, that's right, 9. So P equals 9. And then down here, I have x divided by 2 is 7. Oh, we're doing mixed now. So you have to look at it first. So look at your problem. What is the operation you see right now? Well, x divided by 2, so that's division. So the opposite of division, just like we talked about inverse, is multiplication. So we multiply. X equals 14. Okay. And then over here, 48 equals 8 times a number. So the inverse or opposite of multiplication is division. 48 divided by 8 is 6. N equals 6. Okay, some more practice. Okay, so 3 times the number. So the opposite is division. Divide both sides by 3, and you get C equals 9. Over here, I have a division problem, so the opposite is multiplication. So remember, I can just circle these two guys together. I'm going to multiply 12 times 2, and I get C equals 24. Over here, V divided by 5 is 3, and we're going to multiply these two numbers because this is the inverse of division. So V equals 15. Over here, I have 9 times a number. So the inverse is division. Divide both sides by 9. And you get Y equals 4. Right here, we have division. A divided by 6. So we're going to multiply. And I don't know this off the top of my head. You can use your calculator, but I don't know where mine is right now. So I'm just going to do the math. A equals 84. And over here, I have 5 times the number equals 40. So we're going to divide both sides by 5. P equals 8. Over here, 2 times the number equals 34. Divide both sides by 2. And I get 17. Yep. W equals 17. And then I have division again, so all I'm going to do is multiply these two numbers together, and I get R equals 44. Okay? Now, here is something that we have been working on in our math book, okay? So you need to determine whether the given value is a solution to the equation, okay? So what they're saying is, first look at my problem. 7 times P equals 84. So I would just get out my calculator and I would solve it first. Don't worry about what the solution right here. This is multiplication, so the inverse is dividing by 7. And if I do 84 divided by 7, I get 12. P equals 12. Is that a given solution? Yes. Okay, so let's look over here. So A divided by 3 equals 6. Remember, the inverse of division is multiplication. Put those together, you get 18. Is this a yes? Yes, it's a yes. Okay, so then I have K divided by 3. Well, multiplication is the inverse. I'm going to multiply it 24 times 3. I get 72. This is not a solution. So we're going to say no way, Jose. No way. Then I have 42 equals 3 times the number. So the inverse operation is division. Divide both sides by 3. You get 42 divided by 3. I get m equals 14. Does that work? It sure does. 25. 16 times the number equals 80. Divide both sides by 16. And let's see what we get. 80 divided by 16. I get x equals 5. Does that work? Yes. And then the last one. C divided by a number equals, C divided by 2 equals 8. So I have to multiply 2 and 8 together. And that equals 18. Does that equal that? No. That is not a solution. And that is our practice, friends.